So, The Last of Us Episode 2 has officially aired. I am recording this on Wednesday, January 25th. It's actually been a few days. That's awkward. Anyways, so the topic I wanted to talk about today is casting, specifically Bella Ramsey's casting within The Last of Us. Roll credits. No, not roll credits. Roll the intro. Is this thing on? Okay, quickly, I wanted to talk about my thoughts revolving the whole show. I think it's amazing. I truly think it breaks the video game curse, and maybe I'll make a video essay on that at some point. Some things I like are the cinematography. I think it is amazing. And actually, I don't know if it's just because I've seen the gameplay. I've actually never played, which is kind of embarrassing. But the camera work feels so personal, like you really are watching the game. And I don't know how to explain that without, writing a whole script to make sure I can properly describe it. But yeah, just take my word for it right now. Also, the lighting, I love it, which I would also cover in the video essay, but man, I should do a video essay. And another thing I like is the casting, specifically Bella Ramsey. But I'm confused why other people don't like her. I mean, we're in episode 2. We've gotten a lot more Ellie dialogue, Ellie interactions with the other characters, but still I see people hating on her for primarily her looks. And so the question is, do looks really matter when it comes to casting? This is a discussion that me and my friends actually had when it came to Pedro Pascal playing Joel. One of my friends was actually like, he did not like the casting for Pedro Pascal at all, because he was like, Joel is like a white countryman, you know what I mean? And then he's played by, before I assume, let me see what good old Pedro's ethnicity is. Chilean and American actor. Okay, Joel is not Chilean, and I think that was my friend's main point. This wasn't necessarily him complaining of like, why is Joel not white? He should stay white. It really wasn't. We're all actually, like Latino men. We're 18. Two of us are. It was just that in his mind, Joel's attributes, Joel's accent, Joel's character really was intertwined with a white man, because that's all he really sees in the media is white men being portrayed like that. And then when it came to Bella Ramsey, all of us were just iffy, mainly because she doesn't really look like the character. But I don't understand why it's such a big problem, because Pedro doesn't really look like Joel. The question is like, what makes a good casting? You would think the acting, right? And so far the acting has been pretty incredible. It's been good. We haven't had any like super emotional scenes, but that's just because we're on episode 2. We will get more character development as we go. But so far they've been doing a really great job. In my opinion, Bella has felt like Ellie at times. But I see people complaining about, some changes within the story, but they somehow reflect it badly on Bella, which I don't understand. I don't understand why there's such a negative attitude towards Bella. People are so attached to Ellie's game model that they aren't really willing to accept Bella. That's her name, right? I'm so bad with names. Bella, yes, God. And I think it's kind of easier to cover up with Joel because he's just kind of like an old guy, with some little shaggy hair and, a beard. Plus, I think it's because Pedro is an incredible actor that many, many people love. And when it comes to Bella, I primarily hear her in talks about Game of Thrones. I'm personally not familiar with her work, and I don't know if other people are either, or if it's just because I'm only around people who know her from Game of Thrones, if that makes sense. So I think really when it comes to the conversations of good casting, it's because Pedro is a well-established actor that many people love, as I said, and Bella is mainly from one big show. However, the people that did watch that show, I think, are more pro Bella for Ellie, while the people who didn't are more anti Bella and kind of focus on her looks and her not similar looking face. I truly think that is where the problem lies, because again, her acting has been nothing to laugh at. She has been doing great, and maybe this problem, I hope actually this problem goes away with time as we continue to get more episodes in development between the two characters. But for now, we just kind of have to sit and wait, and it's a shame. I feel bad for Bella because it's internet isn't the nicest, and so people have been like, she's ugly, she doesn't look like Elle, yada yada yada, and it's sad. So I just hope the cast and crew have her back. I hope the fans continue to support her, and I hope she gets to prove everyone wrong by performing great. I believe in her. Like I said, she hasn't given me any reason to not believe in her yet. So if she wins an Oscar or something for this, I called it. And that's the video. A little announcement. I'm a cinematographer on a feature film, my first feature film ever, and we start filming on Monday. So I'm Very excited.